Hello guys, this is Trent. Wow. I have to once again say thank you to all of you guys out there. The reception from the last video was amazing, and I'm really I have no words to express my gratitude toward the reception of such wonderful subscribers. So once again, thanks. I'm going to use this time right now to discuss comparison shopping, where I was tempted once again to get one gadget over another. It did not involve any sort of expensive smartphone. It did not involve any sort of gadget, that accesses the internet or has built-in GPS. None of that. It was all about the headset. A couple videos back, I ended up using a headset for the first time, and it was the Logitech USB headset 350. And I ended up hearing a suggestion from one of my fellow YouTube members by the name of OG Wilson. He or she suggested that I take a look at the Microsoft LifeChat 3000. I pretty much didn't want to take any time out to research this new headset because I figured that the Logitech was pretty much fine. But as the day went on, I began to get a little bit bored, and I guess that tech addict within me couldn't resist another comparison shopping opportunity. Being that this Microsoft LifeChat 3000 was also at the same retail price as the Logitech, I figured there would be no harm in going out to find, this particular model and just bring it home to do a comparison between the two. And whichever one lost out, I would just take it back to the store that same day. And I happened to find that there was a Circuit City in my local area that had one in stock. So I went over, I purchased it, brought it back home, and I tested it against the Logitech USB 350. After doing, a video with each headset, I've come to the conclusion that the best one that ended up winning out has to be. I do have with me the winner of the challenge, the Microsoft LifeChat 3000, and I'll show it to you guys right now. If you take a look here at the ear holder, the ear cups, the cups that go around the ear are pretty much an elongated oval. Elongated shape pretty much is able to house my entire ear so that most of the background noise is pretty much quiet and I don't hear anything. Now, the Logitech model, on the other hand, didn't have an oval shape. It instead had more of a circular shape that was much smaller. And so as a result of that, it ended up resting directly on my ear instead of encasing it. Another thing too is that the Logitech microphone, it was pretty much a plain old plastic mic that didn't have a buffer surrounding it. Whereas this Microsoft microphone, if you can see it here, has a foam buffer that encases the tip of it. The background noise is pretty much all blocked out, and which means that on the final take of my video, once I upload it, there is not any sign of any kind of noticeable humming that's going on in the background as I'm talking. Now, if you click back over to the different video that I had done with the Logitech model, there is a low humming sound that is going on in the background. Now, I believe that's because of the microphone not being as advanced as the Microsoft, but hey, it is what it is. Another thing, too, that I like about both models, the Logitech and the Microsoft, is that I didn't have any problems at all in using it with my MacBook Pro. Initially, when you have certain USB devices, you'll end up having to install software onto your computer via an included disk. But this time around, the Logitech didn't come with a disk at all. It was only a matter of a simple plug-and-play scenario. But the Microsoft LifeChat 3000 did come with a software disk. So normally if I had a PC, I would have to take that disk and upload the software into it and go from there. But being that I had a Mac, but luckily before I went out and did the shopping for the Microsoft headset, I did search on Google and found that someone else out there had successfully paired the Microsoft headset with their own MacBook. So I was already aware of the possibility of using this as a plug-and-play unit with my MacBook Pro, so that wasn't a problem at all. Now, this headset, in the way that it's made, comes with pretty much a very long cord that's connected to the USB that goes into your computer, and then it also comes with a remote. This remote here has a number of buttons on this piece here. You have the volume buttons here, increase and decrease buttons, and then you have the mute button down there at the bottom. Now, the one in the middle here, I don't know exactly what that's for. I didn't read the manual, so oh well. But I'm thinking that's for chatting online. Like if I were to use iChat and I wanted to go ahead and do like a video chat with somebody or something, I guess that's what this would be for. But that's only a guess right about now. But yes, you've got your mic, and you've got your your adjustable headband up here. Pretty good quality. It's very thick. If you guys can see that there. The main reason why I've turned to using a headset was because I just plain got tired of projecting my voice into this built-in microphone on my MacBook Pro. I always wanted to, have a headset with a microphone built in so I could feel important, like I'm some sort of a sportscaster or something on ESPN. But anyway, that's just a private little fantasy, I guess, that I've got in my head going on. Anyway, enough bird walking. The Microsoft LifeChat 3000 is so far the best model out there, and I only have OG Wilson to thank for giving me the suggestion to look into it. So if it weren't for that suggestion, I'd still be stuck with the Logitech USB 350 model with the constant hum in the background. It was good to have another round of comparison shopping without getting myself in trouble with any more credit debt, and it was pretty amazing. Who would have thought that Trent would be reviewing two gadgets at around $40, and I guess this is pretty much the only kind of review you guys will be seeing for a long time to come as I'm paying down my debt, but who knows. I may end up getting some sort of a big bonus or something to where I could afford to splurge a little bit, but I don't know. We'll see, and we'll wait until that day comes. Other than that, I just want to wish you guys a good night. Stay safe, take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.